Hello, my name is Michal Místecký and I would like to present you the new study field that you can actually apply for at our department, which is Czech for foreigners. And I'd like to go through various points, okay? So I will give you the general overview of the situation. First, I'd like to mention that I would say the entrance exam is quite simple. So if you want to apply for the bachelor's degree, so you need to send us your CV, okay? And then you have to apply for an interview that's gonna be possibly online in this situation, but we can actually have it the other way around, okay? We can have it in person too, okay? The CV needs to be structured, okay? So you need to show some preliminary knowledge of the Czech language, which should be at the level of A1 or A2. Okay, it depends on the situation. We understand that it's quite difficult to get to know Czech language. Okay, but we still need you to know something, okay, in Czech language, because the lessons will be partly in Czech and partly in English. The English level that's required for the bachelor's degree is B1. Okay, so we have to be able to communicate both in Czech and in English. As to the master's degree, the required level for the Czech language is B1 or B2. The B2 is logically better, okay? And in this case, you will have to have some preliminary bachelor studies. It can be, for instance, Czech studies, it can be Bohemistics, it can be Central European studies or general linguistics. Anything that slightly concerns either linguistics or Czech culture. What's also important is that in case of the master's degree, you will have to submit a motivation letter, CV, and an interview. That's the same as in the case of bachelor's degree. This motivation letter should give us certain impression about why you would like to study the field, what you would like to do in the future, etc. Okay, so it's like, I would say, an overview for us that you feel really motivated for the studies. As to the, I would say, future career prospects, okay, so there are various things that you can do with the degree. First thing is that you can actually work, I would say, in your current positions in various companies, because I know that there are various people who are applying for the studies just because they would like to get the job boost, okay, or the career boost, which is something that we can, I would say, ensure for you, okay, because the knowledge of Czech is a great asset for Czech companies. So working at various Czech companies, but it can be also the other way around. You can work for a foreign company that has, I would say, certain, I would say, developing project, okay, in our country, and it can be helpful for them that they have somebody who knows both the languages. It's like the best of the both worlds. And then you can also be like a worker in the marketing sphere. You can be a social media guru. You can be a person who focuses on websites. Okay, so there are various things that you can do with the degree. There are also translations. Okay, where there are also guides. You can be a guide, which is quite useful nowadays. There are various subjects that we are going to teach you. We focus on language and conversation, but it's not only about that. Okay, of course you need to master the language because you will write a bachelor's or diploma thesis, okay, in the Czech language. Then we have actually special subjects focusing on written text, on history, literature, and Czech studies in general. So you will also get to know how Czechia works, very simply. And what's quite important is that we also have various activities for the people who just doesn't want to apply for the Czech for foreigners, but who still are foreigners and who would like to get to know something about the Czech culture. Okay, there is the cultural course that's called Czech language and culture. There are various courses such as film clubs that you can actually apply for, even though you are not the Czech student. Okay, so these are the biggest assets, okay, that we can actually offer you at our department. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Feel free to write us an email, because there are various ways how you can contact us. You can send us an email or a DM on Instagram, or send us a tweet. It's like there are various options. Okay, so I hope that you will definitely make use of these options. And thank you very much for your attention. And I will be very glad to get into contact with you and answer all your possible questions. Thank you.